但这就是要互相伤害。
嘿，大家好，今天要介绍的是 Attack to the Climb， 一个强化爬坡的训练课表。同样的，在课表说明结束后，会再补上我个人的心得感想。这个课表共有5个阶段，各自着重在不同的训练目标。接下来让我来分阶段介绍，让大家更了解它的训练内容。第一阶段主要是热身，从轻松的 45% FTP 开始，随着每个时间段逐步增加强度，经过 55%、60%、65% 等不同的负荷，最后达到 70% 的强度，再降回 45% 进行恢复。这样逐渐增加的强度设计，能够让心肺系统慢慢适应运动状态，肌肉也可以预热，确保身体处于最佳的训练状态。第二阶段则开始挑战瞬间爆发力，每组36秒的高强度训练达到 90% FTP， 搭配3分钟的 55% FTP 恢复骑行。这样的间歇设计有助于刺激肌肉在高强度下的应变能力，并且在恢复期中身体可以稍微放松，以迎接下一次的爆发。第三阶段是持续增强的爆发力训练，每次12秒的高强度冲刺，从 120% FTP 逐步增加到 135%， 中间配以3分钟的 45% FTP 恢复。这样的设计是为了让肌肉和心肺系统能够适应更高的功率输出，并且保持在短时间内全力冲刺的爆发力。每次短暂的恢复让身体能够喘息片刻，但还是保持一定的运动状态。第四阶段的训练是一个循环的组合，每组由12秒的高强度抽车冲刺和4分48秒的稳定高强度骑行组成，并在每次循环结束后加入3分钟的恢复。这样的设计主要是为了提升在爬坡时的爆发力和持久耐力。12秒的抽车冲刺，以140 FTP 的高强度踏平70到80 RPM 完成，旨在模拟爬坡时需要短时间爆发力的情况。在这段时间内，肌肉需要全力动员，迅速输出强大的功率来克服坡度的阻力，特别是需要用到臀部、大腿和小腿的肌肉来提供持续的扭力。紧接着的4分48秒高强度骑行，功率保持在 93% FTP， 踏平维持在90 RPM。 这个部分主要是模拟长时间爬坡时的持续输出状况。在这段时间内，骑行者的心肺和肌肉系统都需要在接近临界点的功率下持续运行，这会强化肌肉的耐力和氧化能力，让身体学会更有效地使用能量，从而维持持续的高功率输出。每组训练结束后的3分钟恢复期，功率降低到 43% FTP， 这样的轻强度缓和骑行有助于降低心率，并保持血液循环，以带走肌肉中累积的乳酸，让肌肉能在下一组高强度训练前恢复部分活力。在这种高强度训练下，肌肉会大量消耗肝糖作为能量来源。肝糖是一种储存在肝脏和肌肉中的碳水化合物，是运动时的重要能量储备。高强度训练会刺激身体提高肝糖的储存能力，以便在接下来的高负荷训练中更有效地利用这一能量来源。透过增加肝糖的储备，肌肉可以更长时间维持高强度的输出，从而提高耐力和效率。因此，第4阶段的训练组合不仅能够提升爆发力和持续的功率输出，还能训练身体提高肝糖的储存和使用效率，确保肌肉在爬坡等长时间高强度运动中能够保持最佳状态。最后的第5阶段是冷却和恢复，每组1分40秒的轻松骑行，从 45% FTP 逐渐降低到 41%。这个阶段的目的是为了让心肺系统和肌肉能够平缓地回到静息状态，并保持血液循环，以减少训练后的肌肉酸痛和僵硬感。 这个训练课表将爆发力、耐力和恢复结合得非常好，让我们能够在各个强度下都保持良好的输出，为爬坡挑战做好万全准备。课表的说明就到这里结束了，接下来是我个人心得和感想，如有说错的地方请见谅，或请在下方留言提醒我，谢谢您。第二阶段的2组90%，不知道用多少踏频才合适，所以就用110的踏频。本来想踩到120，但有点力不从心。接着的第3阶段，又是那个我不知道要如何是好的12秒冲刺，因为踩太猛，后面又是没阻力的45%休息。后面的铁轮子会一直高速转，从冲档高踏频慢慢的降下来，这方式可行，但休息时间会不够，所以就没有全力冲刺，大概8分力左右。而后再遇到可能都会用这模式了。第4阶开始前看到影片提示字，那是要抽车，转速维持在70到80。我那时脑袋有点当机，没反应过来，还坐着踩12秒就过去了。后来才反应过来，要用爬坡时的抽车这种方式去踩。后面3组就有站起来踩了。不过我的训练台不能摇车，踩的不是很顺，就是第4阶段的4组田区，印象中从没踩过踏频90的课表，所以输出就没有控制得很好。虽然不到5分钟，但是有痛苦到。这个比8分钟70踏频的田区还要痛苦，因为心跳会飙高。一抬头看，常常都是只过了20到30秒而已。第3组开始乳酸堆积的时间明显的加长了，踏频已经有开始往下掉的趋势。果然踩第4组时，乳酸几乎排不掉，踏频也掉到90以下了。最后的冷却时间不够，所以我又再多踩了约1首歌的时间。总结，那4组田区真的有够痛苦，不过下次再遇到应该就能更稳定的控制输出了，但痛苦指数应该还是一样，其他的部分就都还好。不过我发现照这个计划课表去踩，每周的 TSS 会有点少，我个人大约要在400左右才算有练到，所以要适时的在自己踩其他的挑战路线，或用外骑来补足。影片的文字说明就到这结束了，谢谢您的耐心观看，也请您支持我，点一下赞、订阅、分享。AI 语音部分因为有版权问题，所以还是会继续用这个有点外国人腔调的中文语音，请见谅。影片将会播放到课表结束，如果您有兴趣继续观看下去的话，
I could feel a never lake gleam so blue, a love story unfolding. Between me and you, both hearts collide in this magical place. Sun, moon, lake, the stage for our embrace. Men and women dancing on the shore, throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. The lady of the lake watches with sweet grace. This passion unfolds into sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow with love that will last. Our hearts will never let go. Men and women dancing throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. Lady of the lake watches the sweet grace as passion unfolds in the sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. With love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. I could feel whenever the lake gleams so blue, a love story unfolding. Between me and you, both hearts collide in this magical place. Sun, moon, lake, the stage for our embrace. Men and women dancing on the shore, throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. Lady of the lake watches with sweet grace as passion unfolds in the sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. With love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. Men and women dancing on the shore, throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. Lady of the lake watches with sweet grace as passion unfolds in the sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. With love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. With love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. Our hearts will never let go. Our hearts will never let go. Men and women dancing on the shore, throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. Lady of the lake watches with sweet grace as passion unfolds in the sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. With love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. I could feel whenever the lake gleams so blue, a love story unfolding. Between me and you, both hearts collide in this magical place. Sun, moon, lake, the stage for our embrace. Men and women dancing on the shore, throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. Lady of the lake watches with sweet grace as passion unfolds in the sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. With love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. Men and women dance the sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. Love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. Love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. Our hearts will never let go. Our hearts will never let go. Men and women dancing on the shore, throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. Lady of the lake watches the sweet grace as passion unfolds in the sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. Love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. I could feel whenever the lake gleamed so blue, a love story unfolding between me and you. Both hearts collide in this magical place. Sun, moon, lake, the stage for our embrace. Men and women dancing on the shore, throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. Lady of the lake watches with sweet grace as passion unfolds in the sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. Love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. Men and women dancing on the shore, throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. Lady of the lake watches with sweet grace as passion unfolds in the sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. Love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. Love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. Our hearts will never let go. Our hearts will never let go. Men and women dancing on the shore, throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. Lady of the lake watches the sweet grace as passion unfolds in the sacred space.